What's up, my PowerUp friends? I have come on to record this video for you because I have made the discovery of the century. Yeah, you heard me right. The discovery of the century. How many times are we in the kitchen for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner, and we realize, oh man, I don't have any keto bread, I don't have any keto tortillas, any of those staple items that resemble the bread we ate before we got on keto, the tortillas we ate before we got on keto, and we think, oh, some keto bread would have gone so nicely with this egg for breakfast. Oh, it would have gone so nicely with this ground beef that I'm making for lunch or for dinner. But then we immediately have the thought, I could get into this very complex recipe of making some bread right now, but the entire family's hungry, I'm hungry. No, we're just gonna have this without bread or tortillas. But guys, I have perfected a recipe for you. You can make keto bread in 2 minutes. You heard me right, 2 minutes. And I'm going to show you how quick this is. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. So just grab yourself a 2 tablespoon measurer, or you can use a 1 tablespoon measurer, of course, and then just do this double. But I like this 2 tablespoon measurer because it's even faster. And grab yourself a ceramic round bowl. It can actually be a square one, but we kind of like our bread to be round for some reason. It looks a little bit prettier, a little more creative, but whatever shape you want. I would say about 3 inches tall, okay? About 3 inches tall. If you have a mug that's this big, that'll work too, okay? So here we go. The first ingredient I'm grabbing is coconut flour. And some people are concerned, well, if you're gonna use coconut flour, it's gonna taste coconutty. I don't like a coconutty flavor in my bread, but my friend, you will not be able to tell that there's coconut in this. And I'll tell you what the secret is in just a minute, okay? So 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, just like that, putting those into my bowl. 2 tablespoons of almond flour. I'm using this finely ground almond flour. I think I just got this at Walmart actually, or Stater Brothers, one of those. And then we're gonna put our 2 tablespoons of almond flour into our ceramic bowl. So done, no more flour, okay? Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder into my mix. I'm just gonna level this off just like that. And I'm gonna throw that in there. And then, my friends, you're going to need 2 eggs, preferably 2 room temperature eggs. But you know what? Nobody has time to think of that. When you're in the kitchen and you're in a big hurry and your family's hungry, they're all waiting for you. Say, for example, several of them are on keto just like you are. You don't have time to take out 2 eggs and go, wait, I gotta wait until these are room temperature. So guys, these have been out of my refrigerator maybe 2 minutes, just the time it took me to gather all these ingredients and hit record on my camera there. So they're going in just like that, and guess what? It works beautifully just as well. So here we go, 2 eggs, and then 3 tablespoons of melted butter. This right here you cannot skip because this is going to make your bread so buttery and delicious. You will want to continue eating it just like you do with, the Wonder Bread we used to eat when we were children and didn't know that it was filled with carbs and sugar. So good stuff. So let's put this in there. So we're done with these ingredients. Now, remember I told you that I'm going to use a secret ingredient to disguise that coconut flavor? Well, think of the seasoning that's your favorite. Sometimes we get seed bread that's seasoned with either sage or rosemary, or it has a garlic flavor. Whatever flavor, I'm gonna grab my spatula. Whatever flavor of seasoning you like, throw that in there. That's gonna make the biggest difference in the world. So I'm just gonna use some granulated garlic because my PowerUp friends, I love garlic bread. And if you are anything like me, this is going to taste like glory to you because it is so good. So 1/2 teaspoon, and you can adjust this. If you don't like garlic as much, but you do like it just a bit, make it, a fourth of a teaspoon. So this is actually a half a teaspoon. I'm just going to do a fourth. All right. So the flavor isn't that strong because I don't know how keen my family is to that strong of a garlic taste. So I'm going to put that in there. The next thing I'm going to put in there, which I love, and it reminds me of Thanksgiving, Christmas, anytime we cook our turkey or make the stuffing, sage, guys. So again, the possibilities are endless. You can put whatever seasoning that you want in here. Rosemary goes really well in here too. But I'm just going to do a fourth, maybe even less. I'm going to do like an eighth of a teaspoon because again, I really like it, but I want to make sure that it also has a pleasant taste for my family. And then don't forget your 2 pinches of salt. So I'm going to put my little finger in here, this Morton Himalayan pink salt, and do 1 pinch and then another pinch, just like that. Then I'm going to mix this all together. Guys, I just want you to know that right now I am mixing magic. This is going to make the world of a difference for your keto journey. Guys, you're not going to fall out of keto again for grabbing just any random piece of carb, sugar-filled bread. I promise, because this is going to make all of the difference in the world for you. Okay, so I've mixed it and it looks like this. So let me kind of pick it up. It's super chunky, you see, but still humid, moisturized enough to where it falls off my spatula. And the magic ingredient, my friends, is the butter, okay? You don't have to worry about this sticking to your mug, to your ceramic cup, whatever it is that you're using, because that butter is magical. I am telling you, this is the easiest recipe ever. So then, just what I'm doing now is I'm kind of patting it down and removing the mixture from the sides. Oh my goodness, I am smelling this and it smells like Thanksgiving. Okay, it smells like Christmas. You know, when we were kids and your mama would call you over and say, Thanksgiving dinner is ready, and you felt that giddy, happy feeling. That's what I'm smelling right now. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the microwave for 2 minutes. Guys, let me tell you something. You have to trust the process, because the first time I did this, I was so tempted to open that microwave back up at maybe a minute and a half and go, oh, maybe 2 minutes is too much. Don't, my friends. Just give it exactly 2 minutes in your microwave. Cover it up, of course, with your microwave cover. Cover it up with a plate or a napkin. Just cover it up, but do it for 2 minutes. All right, let's do this. I'm going to put it in the microwave. So I've taken my bread out of the microwave and it looks like this. And when you initially look at it, you'll think, wait a minute, this isn't well done, because the top will look like it's not cooked. We're used to looking at bread, the top of a loaf of bread, that golden brown color. This will not have that golden brown color, but this is fully cooked. And if you can tell, it's very bouncy and the texture is amazing. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take this knife and I'm going to go around my bread. Although again, with the butter, you really don't even need to do this, but just if you want to take just that extra precautionary measure. And then I'm going to take just a regular plate and I'm going to put it over the top and I'm going to flip it. This should come out just perfectly. All right, so let's take a look at it. Guys, take a look at this. I actually cut this little piece off when I was unsticking the sides, but it is absolutely perfect. And it smells delicious. 2 huge pros about this bread is it's delicious. Well, 3 huge pros, because I just thought of a third, which is huge. It's a game changer. Number 1, you can make it in 2 minutes. Number 2, it smells and tastes amazing. And number 3, you can actually toast this bread. Most of the almond bread mixtures that we make at home are difficult to toast in a regular toaster. I have my very old toaster back here that my husband and I have had, I think the full 18 years we've been married, and it's still going strong, so I'm still using it. But you can slice this and stick it in your toaster and toast it, and the taste will be even more amazing toasted. So I'm gonna cut into this so you can see it. Okay, and as you can tell, it isn't so soft that you cannot make slices out of it. It's got a good, firm texture. Take a look. It's so amazing, guys. It's the discovery of the century, I promise. Now, I want to show you how you can toast this so easily, because again, the texture, it's soft, but it's firm. So you can stick it in the toaster and it'll take the heat that your toaster is going to give it really well and come out toasted. So whatever the settings that your toaster has, put it on about midway. The almond flour and the coconut flour will toast faster than your wheat flour. So just put it on there midway and then watch it. All right, my PowerUp friends, did you see the end result? I have to show you all three of these slices. Perfectly toasted in a regular toaster. Now you can quickly, efficiently, effectively feed your family something that is low carb, extremely healthy, that feels like regular bread. And I have to show you the texture. It is so amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me make sure that this is focusing in a little bit better. Wow, look at this. It's bread, guys. And let me give this a taste test for you. Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm telling you, it's the keto discovery of the century. Use those exact measurements and you will get, I'm sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Let me swallow. Use those exact measurements and you're going to get this perfect keto bread that you can make in 2 minutes, that you can toast, and that will delight your family. All right, my PowerUp friends, that's it for this video. For more healthy recipes, grocery hauls where I help you read ingredients and avoid carbs and sugar, and more nuggets in the form of short content, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, and don't forget to share my videos and my channel with your friends and family who may have embarked on a healthy eating journey. See you in the next video.